What is going on, everybody? Hitmonchanning here, back again with another tabletop video. Not just one video, but we're doing a whole tournament once again. Most of you may remember my Scarlet and Violet tournament that we did a while ago, and now we're doing a tournament for 151. I'm joined by my good friends Luigi and Daniel, and they are playing some pretty cool decks today. We're also going to be doing 10 decks this time instead of the regular 8, and we've got a couple of special guests joining us in the later rounds. But for now, Luigi and Daniel can take it away.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
So I'm playing Blastoise. Main focus around the new 151 Blastoise EX. Its stats are cracked, so the deck's gotta be good, right? It's a stage 2 water type, 330 HP, and it's got an ability Solid Shell that it takes 30 less from attack, so assuming no path in play, and they're trying to one-shot it, it's got an effective 360 HP, and it only scales harder if they're trying to 2-shot or 3-shot. So it's a big guy, and then it's got 2 water energy attack, twin cannons. You discard up to 2 basic water from your hand, and then it does 140 per energy you discard. So it's not off the Pokemon, it's from hand, so you need an effective like 4 energy to use it, but once the 2 are on there, those stay, and you just keep recycling the ones from hand with like energy retrieval. Partnered with Palkia, because that's just a consistent good water type attacker. We got Bibro in here. Standard Palkia stuff outside of that, but it's a pretty good card.
Okay, now what I'm playing, so we got a little Vileplume card. So when this set was revealed, a lot of people were scared because they saw Vileplume with an ability, which if you haven't been playing the game for long, Vileplume's abilities are usually very disruptive, very item lock or no basic can attack kind of thing. Luckily for my opponent Daniel here, this Vileplume does none of the sort. It's an energy acceleration card, so both the Vileplume and the Gloom have an ability when they evolve. Gloom can look at the top 3 and attach any number of basics, and Vileplume can look at the top 8 and attach any number of basics. So you may be saying, Luigi, what are we putting all these energies on? Well, I'll tell you. There's my good friend Kyurem VMAX. So Kyurem VMAX has an ability also that can accelerate energy, which is discard the top if it's a water energy attached to one of your Pokemon. But what you're putting all this energy into is Max Frost, which for 3 water energy is 120 damage, and you can discard any number of water energy from this Pokemon and do 50 more for each. So we're running a pile of like a third water energy, so we can just fuel up our Kyurem using both Gloom, Vileplume, and obviously Glaciated World to just get those big one-hit knockout numbers. And with 330 HP on a VMAX, they're quite bulky. With a metal weakness, that isn't really prevalent, so.
Yeah, we got 2 really interesting decks here, both pretty bulky. One looking to be an interesting meta deck that is hyped by a lot of people in Blastoise, and another a sleeper deck that literally nobody has ever even thought of. In the conception, except for Luigi. So we're gonna see how these 2 decks stack up against each other here. Before we get into the video, I just want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of the channel, PTCGL Store. If you need codes, you know where to go. Head on over to ptcgostore.com and use code HITMON to get 5% off your order. You get a good product for a good price, and you help out the channel as well. So again, thank you so much to the sponsor, and thank you so much to you for supporting the channel. And now we're gonna get back into this tabletop game.
We're like 22?
Consistent. 22 consistent energy.
22 consistency cards, of course.
It's fine. We knock out the Blastoise.
Yeah, that's true.
Always.
You can Oko the Blastoise, which is kind of scary.
We get there.
You do need quite a few energy. It's a big energy commitment.
Yeah, these decks are both kind of similar. The big water guys with discarding water energy do good damage. So we'll see which one comes out on top. I guess.
Oh, I got
Sure,
emotions, so
starting
everyone
hands.
will get to see my opening hand.
Okay.
That's what my
Cool
opening hand was.
Throw that on there.
Give it a little shuffle. Not enough Battle VIP pass. That's why I was able to mulligan it.
Attack.
Pokemon gods
True.
were looking down on me.
So yeah, all 8 Battle VIP pass.
Oh yeah, for sure. Max consistency, 16 cards. 22 water energies, 22 Battle VIP passes. We're good. We're in there. Give it to Daniel.
You're good.
Cut me into the VIPs. There we go. We're sauced up.
Normally. Now you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Good luck. I will draw for my turn. I will use Greninja's Conceal cards so I can discard a basic water, and I will draw 2 cards. We're sauced up. 2 VIP passes.
Here we go.
We're sauced, man. The juice coming in hard.
Can't beat that drawing into all 8 of those other VIP passes the rest
So
of the
off
game.
one of the VIP passes, I'll get 2 Oddish, and off the second VIP pass, I'll get 2 Kyurem.
Makes sense.
Better get that mana fee down. Better have 2 of your own VIP passes.
It's fine, it's fine. I don't even play 2.
Hey man, don't leak the sauce. Give it a nice little shuffle. I will attach. I'll attach to. Nah, I'll attach to Greninja.
Dang, that's really
Hands
aggressive.
going
And
in.
then from there,
Not
I
bad.
can pass my turn.
Alright, draw. Well, I guess let's find out what I prize. Use heavy ball, look at my prize cards. We'll grab a Squirtle that's sitting in there, and I prized my one of VIP pass. That's cool. Okay. Well, that's fine. Totally okay. Bunch Squirtle. I will play Irida, look for a water Pokemon and an item. That item's probably gonna be a Nest Ball.
Should have ran 18 VIP passes. But...
What are we looking for? Could get Ninja to try and draw a little bit more. Do have a water in hand. Yeah, it's probably good. For Ninja and Nest Ball, and I'll hold off on playing the Nest Ball because I keep as many basics in there as possible to hopefully Ninja into a couple of them. Put it on.
I will cut.
Bench rating for Ninja. Use concealed cards, discard a water, draw 2. Nothing crazy. Okay, I'm thinking we go Nest Ball probably for Palkia because I kind of need something to rely on in the early game. If I'm not drawing crazy, it's a little tough to get turn 2 Blastoise, which is why I like the Palkia fallback, and Star Portal's always good utility. Bench another Bidoof because this guy's probably gonna go down, and then my last bench spot probably wants to be Manaphy. Yeah, because Ninja could just go Bidoof, active Bidoof and Squirtle. So we'll go Ultra Ball. That's probably fine. Pick 3 Blastoise. That's not the end of the world. We do that. Yeah. Okay. So we'll grab Manaphy off the Ultra Ball and bench that. So our bench has protection from Radiant Greninja.
All good, don't worry about it.
And then
Big Kyurem.
you can cut that if you want. I'll attach return to Palkia, and I will pass.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I'll start off my turn using conceal cards, discarding another water energy, drawing 2 more cards. Oof. Chef's kiss. Will evolve into my first Kyurem VMAX. I will play Irida, so I get to search my deck for a water Pokemon and an item card. So my water Pokemon will be none other than another Kyurem VMAX. And my item card. Oh, are they both prized? Looks like they're both prized.
Yeah.
I think that's the only item. Oh no, I can grab a Battle VIP pass.
Ah, very good item card.
Optimal.
Rare candy was in the prizes, ladies and gentlemen. All 2.
Oh, you play Candy. Interesting.
You have to. You have Irida?
Well, yeah, I guess so. But it's just because Gloom has the effect. I figured maybe you wouldn't. I don't know his entire list.
3
We
is
kind of
the
have a
big
good
cards.
idea of each other's lists, but I don't think we know the exact in and outs. If anything, you probably know more about mine than I know
If
yours.
you'd like to cut,
Yeah, sure. Cut you out of all the water energy. You can Gloom into
evolve into a second
VIP
Kyurem
passes.
VMAX. I'll use the first Glaciated World,
Yep.
hit nothing. And then I'll use the second Glaciated World, get a water energy. I'll attach the water energy to my Greninja.
Damn, bro, you still going for Ninja?
I'll attach a second water energy to Greninja.
I guess we are.
And then I will Moonlight Shuriken,
That is
Knocking
so
out-
bad.
knocking out the Bidoof. Hey, knocking out the Bidoof.
Yeah, it does knock out Bidoof.
I'll
Yes.
put 90 on Manaphy.
Oh, okay. Well, so Wave Veil's gonna prevent that damage.
And we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling.
Okay. Now I'm wondering what I want to do here. Because I think my game plan honestly just wants to be 2 Kyurems. Oh, actually, I think I want to go for Ninja regardless. I was going to say Ninja double Kyurem, and then it makes him soft for Blastoise or Palkia to just kind of run through. But if I can hit Ninja on double Oddish, that also seems really good. So, I only have 1 water in discard right now, though. I guess Ninja can be the promote. That's fine. So I'll draw for turn. Oh, that's a good top deck too. So I'll evolve to Palkia V-Star, I'll evolve Bidoof to Bibarel, and I will Industrious Incisors draw 4 cards. I just have 1 in hand right now. Kinda lackluster off that. I do have Iono, which is good. Thinking I will Ultra Ball to Thin though. Get rid of Bibarel, I guess, because Bidoof went down, and I just might want Rod as well, so that's just a dead card at this point. I could get Fish if I wanted Irida, but honestly, I don't might just seem better. How many cards are there?
6.
Yeah, it's like indifferent to you.
I mean, it puts more cards that aren't energies at the bottom of my deck.
Maybe just
But it puts more cards that could be energy into your hand.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
It's probably fine. I think I prize Wartortle as well, so I'll probably just get Squirtle here, thin that guy out.
Go
Put him on
check the
bench.
prizes.
Well, I use Heavy Ball, so that
Check
helps.
the prizes.
That does help to check your prices, yes. It's usually a good idea. Okay, and after done shuffling, you can cut if you want, and I will drop Iono, just stick my 1 card at the bottom. Draw 6.
And I will shuffle my 6 cards to the bottom and draw 5.
Then I will conceal the cards, discard a water, draw 2.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And so I have 2 water in discard. I did get there if I want to use Ninja then. I can start
I
with
don't wanna use
2 and attach
Greninja.
return. I think that seems pretty good. It's just a matter of, yeah, crippling your Oddishes is probably just too good. I think we'll do that. So I'll use Palkia V-Star's V-Star ability, Star Portal. Attach the 2 water in my discard to Radiant Greninja, and I will attach the 3rd from hand as my attachment for turn. And then I will Moonlight Shuriken, discarding 2 and targeting double Oddish, 90-90 for 2 knockouts. Take 2 prizes.
Okay. That being said, I will draw for turn. Ooh, interesting. First, I'm going to use Greninja's Conceal cards. I'll discard a Water Energy and draw 2. Then I will play a new card, Bill's Transfer. So Bill's Transfer reads, look at the top 8 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of Pokemon you find there, put them into your hand, and shuffle the rest back into my deck. So I will do that. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can grab 3 Pokemon out of those. I'll grab Gloom, Vileplume, and Kyurem V.
Cool. What's the Oddish line like anyway? Do you even have any
You'll
guys
see,
left?
we'll see.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're still cooking.
Okay.
We're still in the kitchen.
Sure,
The meta's not ready, okay? The meta is not
Honestly,
ready. for
I
this.
can't wait to pull up to locals with all 3 of us on this deck.
We haven't got out of the
It's gonna be
kitchen
an
yet.
experience. As soon as 151's legal, oh boy. I might just have to pull up to Peoria with this, honestly.
I'm gonna bench the 3rd Kyurem V.
Sure.
Use my first Glaciated World.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, that's not a good discard.
My second Glaciated World.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's also not a good discard.
It's fine. We'll attach for turn onto my Kyurem VMAX. And then I will say go.
Okay. Drop turn. Okay, so I have a couple waters in discard. I think I don't want to risk whiffing an attachment off concealed, so I'll just attach return on Palkia. I think Swell's doing how much right now? 220? So I could target down the Kyurem V. But my line might just want to be Ninja into a VMAX, and then that's it. Because if I take out Kyurem, it's still got to be a VMAX if nothing else hits the board. Ninja does nothing. So that's probably fine. Kyurem scales to about 270 to 220, so Cutie does nothing right now, so I don't want to bother doing that. So I'm going to go Retreat Greninja, Palkia, V-Star. I can evolve one of my Squirtles up to Wartortle, make that a bit easier so I don't need to find Candy and get Stoice on the next turn. That'd be cool. Yeah, I can't really play my hand down to Bibarel at all. I think I'll just play the Heavy Ball. I think I have more Pokemon in there actually. I could grab Palkia, I guess, since we're not playing the hand down regardless. And then I will subspace wall for the knockout, taking 1 res.
Yep. I'll promote my Kyurem VMAX, and I'll draw for turn. I'll evolve my third Kyurem V into Kyurem VMAX. I'll play myself a nice Irida, so I can get myself a water Pokemon and an item card. The water Pokemon will be Kyurem V, and the item card will be Energy Recycler. So I can refuel that deck a bit, get some more energy in there. So hopefully my Glaciated World start hitting. Actually, I won't even bother shuffling because I think there's 5 energy in my discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5. So I will play the Energy Recycler out of my hand, shuffling back 5 basic waters from my discard pile into my deck. There you go, if you would like to count.
You're fine.
I will use the first Glaciated World, hit a Gloom, second Glaciated World, hit a Mesagoza, third Glaciated World, there we go.
There's a water energy.
Hit a water energy, and I can attach for turn.
Ooh, I think you're still short, right?
No,
Discarding 3 is 270, no?
it's 50 for each.
Yeah, it's base 120.
Oh yeah, it
170,
is
220,
270.
270.
I am short. Man.
The math ain't mathing.
Math was not math.
Hit you for 120.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair. I'll draw for turn. Ooh, good top deck. I'll go Irida. Search my deck for definitely Blastoise EX. Item wants to be what? I have 3 water and discard. Maybe Superior. Help me thin my hand down as well. Yeah. Grab and Superior Energy Retrieval.
I will.
I will evolve Wartortle to Blastoise EX. Play Superior Energy Retrieval and discard. Probably not gonna need another Squirtle. And a Acuity. I will put 3 water that I may discard into my hand. Use one of those waters to use concealed cards, discard it back. And then I'll attach another one to Blastoise EX. And then I will swing with Subspace Swell for, I believe, what, 200? 800. Yeah, 200.
There we go. Draw for turn. Very simple turn. Attach to one of my Kyurems. I'll use the first Glaciated World, get an energy. Second Glaciated World, another energy.
Jeez.
Third Glaciated World, switch Force System.
This is how the deck is supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will retreat for 3
Okay.
into a nice, fresh, clean Kyurem. I mean, I'll eventually have a Kyurem. It's fun. And then I will Max Frost. I just have to discard 2. So I will discard. Yeah. No. 1.
120, 170, 120. Actually, yeah, just 1 gets it.
1.
Yeah. Okay. I will promote Blastoise EX. Draw for turn. I'll attach for turn. Boss up
Yeah,
Kyurem.
I figured he had it.
And then I will play Energy Retrieval. Put 2 water back in my hand to discard immediately with Twin Cannons for 280, taking the knockout on my last 3 prizes.
Yep. Looks like we're going to a game 2.
Game 2 scenario here. I think, pretty honestly, both decks pulled off their game plan with suboptimal prizing, kind
Didn't
of.
have to prize 2 candy, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
Dan did prize, like,
prized
basically
a lot.
everything. I think, what was it?
I
It was
prized,
2
like,
Squirtle,
3
War
basic
Turtle,
Pokemon, War
Palkia,
Turtle, my
VIP.
1 of VIP pass.
That was
There was a
really
lot,
bad
yeah.
prizing too,
And
yeah.
it's just like heavy ball search with Irida. Like Irida is such a good card. So.
Yeah, Irida's really strong.
Yeah, and I think situations like that, even then, it's like Palkia lets you stabilize really easily. You use Palkia in the early game, Star Portal before it goes down, assuming you don't have a backup one. And then in the late game, once you have sort of infrastructure established, to just constantly be able to recover and discard water energies like the people drawing cards, then the Blastoises can really put in the work. Because if your opponents, you know, spent the last couple turns just taking down Palkia, giving you enough time to establish like 2 Blastoise, now they have these monsters that could just keep swinging for OHKOing V-Star numbers is really solid. We didn't even really get to that point. Blastoise just kind of cleaned up the end game, but if maybe the Kyurem puts up a little more of a fight, we'll see that in the next
It's okay.
game.
We won't hit only non-energies off the deck.
Every glaciated world.
Every
has
glaciated world.
like the only non-energy cards.
The few non-energy cards in the deck. But it's fine. It's fine. No, Prize and Rare Candy hurt, but we'll see. We'll come back in this game. We'll go first again.
Yep.
We'll get 3 VIPs in the first opening hand.
Kyurem can run it back in game 2, hopefully.
It'll be very interesting here to see if Kyurem can successfully pull off its game plan with the help of its little pal Oddish.
Yeah, we'll see if we can show off the Vileplume. Okay, let me see if I can spin the wheel.
Yeah, because that's definitely the strength of the deck and makes it pretty fun too.
Because honestly, I feel like if that rare candy, I mean, I know it's ifs, ands, or buts, but if that rare candy was not prized, oh man, that would have been a tough scenario to be in.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. That's the rest of the hand. You'll see the basics.
Aw. We got a mulligan with 3 VIP.
Oh, I'm glad that didn't stay as your hand.
Next time. Next time.
Next time, this guy says.
It's okay. We never not get there.
My hand is a little questionable, so I'm gonna need those mulligans to claw out of this.
Never not get there. Never not get there.
Luigi's going first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Which probably helps me in this matchup. I assume that's why you asked. Yeah. Or not in this matchup. In this context for what my hand is, it's pretty shaky. You're good.
Okay.
Okay. I'll draw mulligan. It's all right.
Okay.
Go.
Good luck. I will draw for turn. I'll bench an Oddish. I'll play Battle VIP Pass. Never not get there, folks.
So in case it wasn't abundantly clear that we were kidding, there are only 4 VIP passes in this
only-
deck.
Yeah. I mean, I hope.
I am not running. They wouldn't let me run more. They wouldn't let me. The people wouldn't let
Those dang Pokemon card rules.
I know. It's just so frustrating.
Another Oddish and a Kyurem V.
Sure. How much HP does Gloom have, by the way?
70.
Okay. So it is Greninja.
Yeah, Gloom is not very bulky.
Vileplume's what, like 110 or something?
140.
It's 140, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it does jump up quite a bit.
Vileplume's good, yeah.
Yeah.
We take a little bit to get up there, though.
It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're shuffling. We're chilling. I will attach for turn onto my Kyurem V. And I'll have to pass the turn there.
Alright, draw.
This deck has very basic turns that
Another decent
you guys haven't been able to piece together.
Bench Bidoof. That's call for... Reading for Ninja question mark? Get some waters in hand. Finding any Irida or maybe IP would be pretty solid. I think that's fine. You definitely want to establish Palkia turn 1, which is kind of important, but if I whiff, I have, you know, other outs. But I'd just rather play Irida here. So see if I can find it. My poor Squirtle in the active is probably going down next turn, but at least it's a 1-prizer. Probably rather the Squirtle than the Palkia in the active.
Could go for a big withdraw here, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this guy also has a
Big
interesting
withdraw.
attack worth mentioning. We're just playing the 60s. I wonder if the 70 HPs are probably more optimal, but on my testing in live earlier today, I was actually playing 2 70s and a single 60 HP, so you don't have to worry about, like, Sableye numbers if you're going, you know, second into Lost Box with 2 Squirtles down, but the withdraw could be, like, kind of interesting in some situations. Conceal cards. Away a water, draw 2, and we sack the Irida. Let's go.
Yep.
I mean, it's like decent odds considering I didn't have any opening hand. So Irida's gonna grab Palkia and VIP pass, and I'll bench the Palkia, play VIP. We definitely want another Squirtle because that's probably going down next turn. And the other Pokemon, oh, I guess it has to be Manaphy again, huh? I mean, Greninja's not even on your board. You would have to retreat Kyurem out of the active, but I don't know if you play switching options, you can find them. Manaphy probably just the safest play, because if both my Squirtles get Moonlight Shuriken, I'd probably be second. So, that's fine. And then I can go ahead and yeah, so I could actually attach the Squirtle and try and withdraw. I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like the attachment is probably better committed to like Palkia. So I'll just do that. And I'll pass.
Okay, I will draw for my turn. Ooh, interesting. I'll evolve into Kyurem VMAX. I'll play Mesagoza and I'll use it.
Okay.
Tails.
No Pokemon for you.
I will use Glaciator World.
Yep.
With it. Attach, return, pass.
Okay. Draw?
We need that Mesagoza to come up big.
I will. Let's see. Got these guys already. Think maybe we Mesagoza, try and get Blastoise out, thins the deck just a little bit to try and find candy off like concealed. I'm not sure what the ordering there is entirely correct. Let's try and Mesagoza. We whiff anyways. Doesn't matter. I'll go concealed. Discard water. Draw 2. Okay. I can evolve one of my Squirtles to War Turtle. Then let's see. Gonna escape rope?
I think I'm probably just gonna promote one of the oddities here.
Sure. I think I'm just gonna make the same play as last game, to be honest.
Looks like we're not showing off file.
I hate to do it.
Nah,
but...
and for the content, don't.
Okay. Energy search.
A man drives a hard bargain.
Hey man, when you put it like that, it's a compelling
For
argument.
the vine.
For the vine, man.
It's really a compelling argument.
First, I think ever Pokemon ruling that for the vine
Yeah, you know
means
what?
that the optimal play will not be taken.
Because I feel like going second, these should be like evolved up already. My line in concept was actually just gonna be like Greninja these two and soften them and then sweep them. So we could just play like that. It's fine. I'll let you have your guys. We can try and show them off. I don't want to dunk on the deck. That'd be no fun. Got 3. Fin scissors. Heavy ball. Got fish. Can maybe use that later. And then
Okay.
6.
5, 6.
I'm gonna start putting 2 right now, so I think Ultra Balling away a 3rd is fine. Since I attached my 2 already, yeah, so that seems pretty good.
Yeah.
These stars also probably never coming up. I'll just preemptively grab a Blastoise EX. Actually, no, I can evolve this other Squirtle now.
Yeah, as long as you have the right.
I do have the candy in hand. Forget about that guy.
Yeah, so we do see the monstrous Blastoise, effective 360.
And this deck's
HP.
setting up really well consistently. I actually think if Blastoise and Palkia weren't both weak to Lightning, this would be a serious contender for a meta deck. I think the issue of Miraidon being really good with both attackers weak to Lightning as opposed to like Ice Rider and Kyurem, which we've seen paired with Palkia in the past, being weak to Metal to kind of cover that weakness, might hold it back a little bit, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to be trying to make it work. So I'll Candy Blastoise. Star Portal will accelerate 3 waters out of the discard, 2 of them to Radiant Greninja, and the last one can go... So setting up Blastoise. And either of these can just take a single attachment and start swinging, so that seems good. And then I'll go Moonlight Shuriken, both Kyurem, since we're trying to...
For the content.
Yes, for the content. I will spare the Oddishes.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. Very interesting hand here. I'll bench another Oddish. I will use my Mesagoza. Heads.
Nice.
First heads of the game. We will go get... I'll get a Kyurem V. Put it into my hand.
I mean, Dan, I don't know if you knew, but there is a... Oh wait, I think it might just be on basics. There's like a weakness policy reprint. but I think it might only be basic Pokemon.
Oh.
I don't know for sure.
I don't know that you'd play that, to be honest, regardless. Like, you could maybe if Miraidon's really high numbers, but it probably clunks up the deck too much against any other matchup.
Yeah, you don't have a direct way to
Probably
search
not
it,
worth
right?
it. Yeah, I mean, in honesty,
Kyurem
if you
V.
can avoid like a turn 1 knockout from Miraidon, you can see like one prize is inactive or whatever.
Yeah.
You can just trade back and forth with them, so it's probably not even the worst matchup.
I will
but-
evolve into Bloom and use semi-blooming energy, which allows me to look at the top 3 cards of my deck and attach energy, as much energy I find there as I'd like. We hit 2.
Nice.
Juiced up. Just give it a quick shuffle before I commit the energy onto the board. I will then put the 2 on Kyurem VMAX and on Kyurem V, clean. I'll attach retreat my Oddish to Kyurem VMAX. Use Glaciated World, nothing. And then I will Max Frost. Just in case he doesn't get the knockout, which he probably will, I'll just do the optimal one and get rid of 1 and knock out the Greninja.
Okay, so...
Well, you can discard all the energy.
Yeah.
I mean, I am probably knocking it out in
Yeah.
fairness, but that's probably still not the best play.
Just in case he somehow magically doesn't get an energy off of drawing for turn, drawing with Lever Roll,
Draw for turn.
hard playing cards out of his hand.
I'll touch the
Oh, look at
Blastoise.
that.
So we need double Twin Cannon does get the knockout, so any like retrieval or something would be good. Let's see. 260 plus 90 still gets there. So I could drop Acuity. I'll try Messagoza first. I hit it. So, I'm actually wondering if I should have held off in case I did hit Messagoza. Maybe I should have B-rolled first, see if I hit a retrieval, because now I kind of want to grab Luminion for Irida to just guarantee it. So minor misplay there. I think I probably should have done that first, but that's fine. I think Luminion for Irida is okay. So yeah, I'll grab Luminion off Messagoza, play it, Luminous Sign for Irida, play that, and I will grab Blastoise EX is the water Pokemon, and probably Superior Energy Retrieval. Let's see. No, maybe regular retrieval's fine. Let's do that.
Regular retrieval.
Regular retrieval's
Saucing.
because I can drop Acuity without much problem. Taking away your out to Messagoza seems good as well. It requires another energy from your end to Oko Blastoise, which is good. So I think that's fine. I'll evolve the War Turtle on a bench, Blastoise EX. I'll play like Acuity, not Messagoza. I'll Scissors for 3. Then I will play Energy Retrieval, put 2 water into my hand. Anything else I want to do? Don't think so. And I will Twin Cannons, discarding 2 for the knockout.
Yep.
Take 3 prizes.
I will promote Kyurem V. Yeah. Draw for turn. Interesting. I'll first bump the Like Acuity for Messagoza.
Okay.
I'll evolve into Kyurem VMAX. I'll attach a 4 Seal Stone to Kyurem VMAX. And then I'll use Star Alchemy. So I can go get myself any card in which I so please. I think I have 1 card in mind.
Battle VIP pass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one of the 22.
Seems like a pretty good card.
How many energy do I got in the disc?
It is very good.
Very
it's
useful
used in
on-
every meta
on
deck.
turn 5 or something. Yeah.
I think this is the card I'm probably grabbing.
I'm going to take a guess and say Vileplume.
Now we're saucier than Vileplume.
Okay.
More sauce.
Get rid of
Actually,
Kyurem
while I'm
VMAX and
in the
Ultra
deck,
Ball for
I might
Vileplume.
potentially get a search, so I'll
Yeah,
use the
yeah, go
Messagoza.
ahead. Sure.
Man,
So I don't get the search off Messagoza.
that's the Messagoza turn of all time for sure.
Yep, Messagoza's hit heads twice out of what, 5 rolls I think it is?
Yeah. Once during your turn, flip a coin. That's it. Once during your opponent's turn, they may search for a Pokemon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the card works.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Ooh, or is it? Is the mystery card Bill?
Yeah, it's Bill.
Ah, there it is.
Bill's
Hopefully
transfer.
for Vileplume and some other
2,
guys.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 3. I got Gloom, Vileplume, and Kyurem VMAX.
Pretty good.
So just in case anyone's wondering, I'm probably not going to evolve into Kyurem VMAX here because I don't want to give Daniel an easy boss out
Yeah,
to 3
I think that's a
cards.
correct play. Which is why I wouldn't have opted to shuriken the non-evolved Kyurems, because one of them could very easily just stay unevolved and then I have to do more work. But we're trying to show off Vileplume, so you know, I'm fully aware that I didn't play that optimally, but I did that intentionally.
Now it's time to start cooking.
I want to see.
Gloom.
Let's see it.
3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We got 1 energy.
Can't wait to see 1,000,000 energy off the top.
1 whole energy card. Shuffle this deck up a bit.
So you need what, 5 discard to knock out the Blastoise,
Oh, we get there.
right? Yeah, you might get there, but then the problem is you burn so many resources in doing
We
it.
get there.
I guess we'll see.
I guess I'm just attaching for turn here too.
Sure.
Doesn't matter much. Put this one on the side. Then, Vileplume time. Fully blossoming energy.
Yeah, this one's probably hitting a lot.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 3 energy off of this guy.
Pretty good.
So we'll commit all 3 to the active Kyurem VMAX. Already attached for turn. I think we're just gonna be swinging.
Oh boy.
So we'll just give it a shuffle. And then we're gonna max Frost, discarding 5 basic waters, smacking you for 350. No,
How much is it? Yeah, let's double check
370.
just in case.
370.
370 with solid shell. Yeah, because I'm effective 360, so you need to do that. And Blastoise goes down. Okay. Well, we do have Palkia to follow up here. I'll draw for turn. Let's heavy ball. That's cool. Just to bring that out of the deck. Then I will Nest Ball. They do flexion, not bad. I have my last Bibro on deck still. I can set that up on the next turn just to really rip through the deck at the end of the game if I need to dig for something. That's fine. I'll shuffle. Then I'm gonna play.
little surprise there for the people.
Superior energy retrieval. Just to guarantee a water attachment to Palkia in case I whiff. So 4. Just put him back in the deck. I'll attach 1 for turn to Palkia V-Star. And then I will, I don't know.
Yep, figured that was coming down.
That's fine. And scissors for another 2. Okay, and I will subspace swell for 240.
Ooh. I will draw for my turn. Bench another Kyurem V. I will use Mesagoza. Heads. Very surprising I hit a heads there. I will get a Vileplume.
There it is. Can we accelerate 1,000,000 energy again?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Never
There are 22 of them.
Never not get there.
Yeah,
Never
discard.
not get
Never
there.
not get there, man.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9 in discard and 1 on active.
So
Still a lot available.
12 energy
We'll
potential.
use my Bill's transfer. Look
Yeah.
at the top 8 cards of my deck.
Denote some Pokemon first.
6, 7, 8. I get 2 Kyurem VMAXs. And now, because, what's it called? Because there's just a big damage Kyurem in the active, I can evolve my bench Kyurem V on the, just
Yeah,
a bit more
'cause it's pretty
glaciated
much
world.
irrelevant. Yeah, I think that's correct.
Give the deck a little shuffle. These come to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll evolve my benched Kyurem V into Kyurem VMAX. And And then time to fully blooming energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only got 2.
That's too bad. I feel like Glaciated Worlds first was actually correct there.
It is, but we wanted to use the Vileplume.
Yes, but you could have used the. You know, it's fine. Yeah. Sure.
Vileplume.
We spin the wheel.
Always.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think it goes by the same principle as like Mysterious Tail Mew of like, just dig through the top first and then you can dig deeper, as opposed to
Cash
just
return.
random and
So we have the knockout there if I so choose.
yeah.
We can Glaciate a World, get an energy, I'll put it on the fresh Kyurem, then I'll Glaciate a World again, Messer goes in, does nothing, and then I will discard 4 energy from my Kyurem VMAX to take the knockout on the Origin Form Palkia V-Star.
Okay. I'm going to send up my big turtle, draw for turn, and I have Raihan to bounce back. Since my Palkia V-Star was knocked out, I will attach there. I actually don't think I even need anything from the deck, but let's see. Yeah, there's 2 others there, right? Oh, well, hold on. Yeah, okay.
You have to get a card.
I do have to. You legally have to get a card. I'll take an Ultra Ball.
You're
Then,
not supposed to reveal it. Come on.
oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I went off
will
game rules.
Attach return. Superior Energy Retrieval, discard double candy, and I'll grab 2 other energy out of there. That's all I need. And since Kyurem is already damaged, I will Twin Cannons, discard 2
Yep.
for the knockout. Blastoise going 2-0.
Kind of crazy, man.
Deck worked really well.
If I didn't have those energies prize game 1 or the rare candies prize. Ooh.
Right, of course. That was the
Yeah.
difference
It
maker.
was very fun to play this deck. It worked a lot better game 2. Got to show off the Vileplume.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
fun.
I think it's so linear, right?
Yeah.
But because
It is.
because you can use Greninja, you can add a little bit of sauce in there.
Yeah, you can spice it up a bit.
Was Greninja priced?
Yeah, it was fast.
Ah, dang. Yeah, I think outside of Palkia Kyurem, which even then was like maybe slightly overplayed as it was good in like pre-rotation era, but that deck was like a little more options. Any other Kyurem outside of that, you kind of know what you're in for. It's always going to be linear, but if you like going Oonga Boonga, accelerate big energy for big damage, you know,
Yeah.
this is a cool deck to do it. Pull up to your locals with it. But if you want something,
Both games are set up fine. It was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
game 2
It's
hindered
just-
by the prizing of the rare candy.
yeah, it's just you're a VMAX. You're very linear, right? There's only so much you can do. There's not really any draw power in the deck, which is a factor outside of Greninja.
Yeah,
but
it's just Greninja.
yeah, but if you want a better, more options-based big water deck,
This one doesn't
Blastoise
auto
is
lose to
pretty
Miraidon.
cool. Yeah, that's true.
True,
That's true. Yeah, Blastoise is pretty cool. I think the stats on it are just like very solid, so the card's got to be half
I
decent.
mean, it says solid on the card.
It does say solid.
It does say.
So
It's
it's
solid.
so solid. They spelled it out for you right on the card. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and Kyurem, it's fun.
2 water decks of all time.
Definitely, I will say. So we do have Blastoise moving on into the next round of the tournament, and I want to say thank you all so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed. Comment down below which of these decks was your favorite. Which one do you like? Do you like the funny Kyurem Vileplume, or do you like the absolute monster that Blastoise seems to be? Let me know in the comments down below. I will be reading and replying to all the comments. And subscribe to the Hitmonchanning channel because I am posting multiple Pokemon trading card game videos every single week. Gonna be running through this tournament really quickly, getting a bunch of the videos up, so please subscribe. It helps me out, and you're not gonna miss out on the fire content. I don't know if you gentlemen want to plug anything. If you have any social medias you want to plug, you may
Use
go ahead.
code Hitmon.
Yeah, use code Hitmon. Follow me on Twitter if you like mediocre Pokemon takes.
I'm around.
He is around.
And with all that, thank you all once again for watching. Until next time, Hitmonchanning out.